Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny. Flawless victory.
Hey guys, what is going on? So today I'm going to show you how to make a basic gun mod for Fallout New Vegas using the G.E.C.K. So open up your G.E.C.K. and we'll get started. Okay, so once you've opened up your G.E.C.K, it should go to data files and then come in here. Now make sure all these are unclicked, of course, as you know. Make sure there's none ticked. And you're just going to double click on Fallout nv.esm and then click set as active and OK. Okay, so once it's loaded, it should look like this. Something like this. You might have this there and that there, or whatever. Set it out how you like it. It's always good to make sure you are comfortable with the way it's set out. And then you're just going to go to Items, Weapons, and then Weapons. You don't even have to click it, just click on Weapons. And then you're just going to basically pick a gun you want to mod. I'm just going to do the Marksman Carbine. So just double click on it. So once you double click on it, it should come up something like this. So this is the default Marksman Carbine, right? So start up top here. First you're going to take out this bit and put 0000, so it'll go up top, and changing it in general, because if you don't change this ID one, then it will replace every Marksman Carbine in the game. Now this is the actual name that shows up in the game. I'm just going to put, you know, Zomatics Marksman Carbine, that will do. Now this is the ammo it uses. I'm just going to leave that 20, I'm going to put it on 30. Skill that it puts up when you're using it is guns. Weight is 0, I don't want any more weight. I'm going to put an extra O on health. Value, what is it, 5.2, we'll put down 6. Damage, 900. Ammo use 1, but the particles, so it's pretty much using, it's telling you that it's using 1 bullet, but every time you shoot once, it's going to shoot 90 bullets, pretty much, at the same time. So that's pretty cool. Critical damage, 900. So you can change the critical effect to like what a alien blaster thingy does. Change it to whatever you want. No jam after reload's always good. Sometimes player only is good if you put it there and it's someone else picks it up or whatever the case may be. I don't really care. I'm just going to put playable. Because you might want to give it to your companion, and if it's on player only, then you can't. So NPC use ammo. So when they have it, do they use ammo? You can tick that so they use it. If it's unticked, then it means I'm pretty sure it just means they have unlimited. Can't drop it, so it's like a quest item. You can't drop it. Skill required 0 and 0. So if you go to a shop to buy it, like if you want to not just put this anywhere on the map, but if you want to give it to a gun runners or a shop in the game, it won't be there until you have the required levels. So you can't even, it won't even show up to buy until you have the required levels. So I just leave it on 0, so you don't need any level, you can just buy it straight up. Resist, you might resist damage when holding this gun or whatever. You can change all that. Action points. Pretty sure that's in VATS. It's a VATS system thing. How many times you can shoot in VATS without having to stop and wait for your action points to go up. Now, art and sand. So when this comes up, particle, that is the particle that's coming out of the bullet. Coming out of the gun. Coming out of the bullet. So no matter what your ammo is in data files, it will shoot one of these. So it'll use, say, okay, that's 5.56 mm. It might use, you might have your ammo there. You might have your ammo on that, and then you can put this on Alien Blaster, and it'll shoot Alien Blast projectiles, but it'll still use this ammo if you get that. All these you can change, like the attack animation is just going to be pulling the trigger, whatever. Two-handed, leave it on that, because if you change it, then you might be holding an assault carbine with one hand, and it just might look like retarded. It might just mess everything up. So just leave that on whatever it is. That's the animation type. So has scope. Leave that ticked, because I believe the marksman carbine has a tiny little AGOG thing scope on it, and if you leave that not ticked, then it means you can't zoom in with your gun, so that's pretty stupid. Effect, you can change that. You just read them. They'll tell you what the effects are, like effect absorb, or goo splat shader, like when they die. I'm pretty sure that is that when they die? I think it's when they die, like if they turn into like a goo pile or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what that means, I think. Sound, so you got 3D sound, 3D distant, 2D sound. It's just all the sound. You can change that to whatever you want. You can change it, make it sound like a I don't know, Fat Boy, so it'll be like a but really quick, because it's a marksman and it's automatic, and it'll just sound retarded. So I just leave the sound as well. I have no need to change it. If it's a flamer or something, you can change it to the backpack, so you can hide it so it won't be there. Not really doing this in order, am I? No. Anyway, yeah, so make sure you get them two done, and then it's pretty much modded out. So then you're just going to go down and press OK. I can't, so I'm just going to click on the window and press enter. And then this will come up, so when you click OK, this will come up, and make sure you click yes, because if you click no, then it's going to replace every marksman carbine in the game, and you don't want that, because that would be just way overpowered, and just everyone on the game that has a marksman carbine will be just killing you like one shot, you know, because your damage is like on 900 or whatever. So make sure you click yes. So there's only one copy of this gun, unless you choose to put more in. Now, since you put 00, as I said, it's up the top, and then you're just going to go over here and click the location you want. So I'm going to press GS for Good Springs, and I'm going to go General Store. So once you click the shop you want, it'll come up in the render view like this. Then you're just going to hold space and move the mouse. So it's down to go up and up to go down, because it's inverted. And then you're just going to use your scroll button or your plus and minus keys on the keyboard. Pretty sure they do the same thing, but I have a wheel on my mouse, so I am all good. And I'm going to put it... I'm going to put it right here on the floor, so he'll trip over and die. No, but you can put it anywhere. I'm just going to put it here under this desk. So then you're just going to click and drag over, and then buzz, it's in there. Be careful when you're double clicking trying to get the gun, because it'll come up with like the light rays and stuff. Light rays. This is terrible. Marksman carbine, beautiful. So you have to go inside the gun to get it, okay? Anyway, we're gonna just adjust these. To where you want them. You can tilt it, make it look artistic, you know. Tilt it that way. And I'm gonna just rotate it. And then put it down. There. And then just make sure it's just above. Doesn't really matter, you could have it up here and it'll just fall. There. So then you're going to go over to ownership. Then click on NPC. Go here and press PL for player. Click player. OK. There you go. You have put a modded gun in the game, and then you're just going to remember to save it. You can save it as whatever hell you want, as long as it's in your Fallout New Vegas starter. Let's call it. There's that gun, so we'll call this gun. Yeah. Okay, then you just click save, and you are done. You have successfully modded a gun in Fallout. Just make sure you exit and enable it. Okay, so this is my sort of data files for New Vegas because I have Fallout Mod Manager. And if you're a big modder, I recommend you get this program. It is not mine, but it is on a site, falloutnewvegasnexus.com, and then just type in Fallout Mod Manager and you can download it. And to whoever made this, I give him great credit because it is just the best for modders and enabling mods. Anyway, so once you're in your data files, whether they be in Fallout Mod Manager or just the default one, it's going to be down the bottom normally, I think. And remember, I just made this gun, and you just tick it, and then you just launch the game. That being said, you have successfully modded New Vegas. I thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.